Hello, strangers. I am Mr. Strange, and I bring you unfortunate news. Unfortunately, this raptor next to me ate Little Strange. And now, you know what? Welcome to the show. How about we call him Raptor Strange? Alright guys, so for today's video, we're going on a very delicate and sad topic, and it is our predictions for the people that could die in Stranger Things Season 4. I first want to say that while I have some, not proof, but like I have my own personal guess as to why these or any of these characters could die, they're not reliable or, actual concrete evidence that they will die. It's just my speculation based on an outside force that's happening in real life, like for example the actors becoming really big on Hollywood, or in the case of one particular character that I know everybody here doesn't want him to die. This character has been like foreshadowed to die for a while now. Without much further ado, let's begin. Here are our death predictions for Stranger Things 4. Number 5.
Mike, I really hope he doesn't.
But for me, he has a really high chance of dying at the end of the show, if that's not Season 4. If the Mind Flayer comes back somehow, and 11 still doesn't have powers, Mike will do anything to protect her, even sacrificing himself for her. Maybe the writers will use his death to get Elle's powers back. If this happens, the show will be ruined for me. However, Finn Wolfhard is blowing up in Hollywood, and he's doing many projects. He was in both It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. He's gonna be in Ghostbusters Afterlife, and there are rumors that he could be in Thor Love and Thunder. So obviously he's that one actor that has a lot of projects. Millie Bobby Brown only had Godzilla. So with that being said, we assume that could affect the production of this show, and they will kill him off because of it, because then the show's production will keep getting pushed back. Number 4.
Steve,
If anyone absolutely has to go, Steve is the best candidate from a pure writing standpoint. He isn't part of the big three, the Byers, Hopper, or the Wheeler family. He's a teenager and he's a fan favorite. He also doesn't have the lightning shield of a fake death like Elle and Hopper did. The writers can toast Steve to get maximum emotional impact without disrupting the main dynamic of the big three or the mythology of the Upside Down. After 2 seasons of Steve protecting Dustin and the kids, maybe he will die protecting them the same way Billy died for 11. I also made a video about why Steve could die on Season 4. I'm gonna leave the link on the description right beneath, but check it out. Number 3.
Nancy,
Jonathan won't die because Joyce needs a break at this point, losing Will, then Bob, and now Hopper, even though she doesn't know that he's alive. Robin won't die because, like Steve, her death wouldn't be a huge thing, and she was only introduced last season. None of the kids will die because that would be cruel, and the Duffers won't go that far. With that being said, Nancy could be the next likely candidate of the major death.
but Nancy will die because she has none of those shields. Her death will affect many. Jonathan and Karen will be destroyed for the time being, and Mike and Steve will also struggle. And she was a character since Season 1, so her death would hit emotionally since we got to know her for 4 seasons.
Number 2.
Murray,
So Murray is a major adult character. He just went up to a series regular for Season 4, and in my opinion, I think he will die to bring back Hopper. We see him in a storyline where he fights or argues against Russians. he's the conspiracy theorist, and Soviets are coming to Hawkins and all that. It will be sad, especially since we got to see him ever since season 2, and he's gotten closer to the characters and stuff. But it's we need a major character death, and if it's none of the above that we discussed in this video, I think Murray could be the most likely candidate.
Honestly, I think he's gonna die because they call him Bald-Headed Eagle.
Number 1.
A new character.
This one is probably the most likely because in every season there's a new character that's introduced and then they die. For example, season 2 had Bob dying, season 3 had Heather, Alexei, and that bad Russian guy dying as well. Who knows, maybe season 4 could follow the pattern. There's always going to be a new character that's going to die to cause drama. I think that Russian that you see in the trailer, played by the dude that plays Jack and Hagar from Game of Thrones, he's probably going to be the main villain, Hopper's arch nemesis for this season, and he dies. Maybe that's just my prediction. But it's possible that the next character whose name starts with B, just like Bob, Barbara, and Billy, for example, that's a trend of characters whose name starts with B, they end up dying. Who knows, maybe we'll see that happen this season. It seems to become like an Easter egg for the Duffer Brothers. But anyways, what do you guys think of it? Do you guys think that any of the above could die? Do you guys think that Steve or Mike could die? How about Nancy? Comment your theories and thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. I am Mr. Strange, and in today's video, I am joined by
Rapper Strange!
And this is Stranger Universe.